Hello guys, it's been a while I made a video. I just want to talk about PayPal, operating a UK PayPal in Nigeria to receive money and send money without hassle and without fear. You just need a couple of things, and that would be your UK phone number, maybe a SIM card or virtual number, but it is advisable to use a SIM card, a UK SIM card, inserted in your phone because you'll be needing several codes to be verifying your account. And then you need an international passport. If you do not have an international passport, I think it's high time you could get one for yourself. So I will be logging in to my PayPal and show you the transactions I have made so far, how I've been able to receive my money in Nigeria when I receive PayPal funds, and how I've been able to make payments using PayPal. And my account has never been restricted or have any issues. So this here is PayPal. I have the business PayPal account, and I also have the personal PayPal account, and both of them are working seamlessly fine. No issues, and everything is just cool. So I will log in to both accounts to show you that this account is actually functional. Okay. And you'll see this here, UK PayPal. This is because I have my VPN, and you will be needing a VPN too. Added to the couple of things I mentioned earlier, you will need a VPN, and that VPN should be pointing to the UK. So you might want to select, you might want to use a good VPN, but Norton is perfectly fine. So if you have a Norton antivirus, the version that has to do, the version that's called Norton 365, this one it comes with a VPN, so you don't have to pay separate amount of money for VPN. And you can get this for cheap. For a year, you can get 7,000 yearly for your antivirus coming with a VPN using Norton. If you want to use another VPN, you might want to consider ExpressVPN, but that is more expensive because you'll be spending $12 every month, and I think it's cheaper for you to use Norton. So the only reason you're using a VPN is not that PayPal is going to block your account if you do not use a VPN to access your account. PayPal has a policy, and the policy is this: the country in which you created your account in, that is a country that you will be allowed to send or make or receive money or to do any transaction. So if your account is a UK account, you have to be in the UK for you to perform any transaction in their account. So even if you travel to Nigeria, PayPal says you should close your UK account and open a new PayPal account. So for us to bypass this, we need a VPN. So it tells the PayPal algorithm that you're in the UK and you are free to make your transactions. So if you have a PayPal account in the UK and you travel to Nigeria, you will not be able to perform any transaction in their account until you go back to the UK. So instead of traveling back and forth, we use a VPN to solve this problem. And so that's the reason you have this here, UK PayPal. So I'll be logging into my PayPal account right now. First, I will start with my personal PayPal account, and then I will show you my business PayPal account, which I've been using for my other stuff successfully. Alright, I'll be required to enter my authentication code, and this was set up using two-factor authentication, and I decided to use my Authy application. So I will just go over to my Authy app on my Android device and enter the code. Right. If this is a new device, you'll be asked to enter a code that will be sent to your UK telephone number. Okay, now this is my account. Because this is not a new device, so I'm not required to enter a code sent to my phone number. And that's it. So you can see all these transaction money I've received and sent. You can see money received here, money sent. I will show you more. So I try to make transactions from my account without fear of being restricted because I follow the rules. Like this was money sent, right? If my account was not verified, I will not be able, PayPal will not let me send this amount of money. You can see that's £672. And I will not also be able to receive large amounts of money if my account is not accessible. So with my PayPal account, I can conveniently make any kind of online payments. I can also receive money from anybody from anywhere in the world without restrictions, and I can withdraw this money. Alright, let me show you how I'm able to withdraw my money. So if I go home here, you will see that I've added my bank account. I have a UK bank account here, that is a banking circle. So I withdraw my money into this banking circle account, and that money is sent here, and then I'll be able to get the money back from the bank account to my Nigerian account. I will show you that in a couple of minutes. So let's go to my wallet. And let me see if I have a history of bank transfer. Transaction history, yeah, that will be under activities. Time for the I've actually not transferred money to my bank account from these very accounts. Okay, I remember. I'm going to show you my business PayPal account where I actually have sent money. I'm using the same bank. I'm using the same bank here on both accounts, but this is a private account. It's my personal account. You can see my name here. Alright, so you can see that's my name, Mohammed Al Fati, and these are the currents. You can see that my passport is Nigeria, my nationality is Nigeria. So do not think that I'm a British. I'm not a British. I'm not in the UK. I've never been in the UK anyways. And that is my UK telephone number there, which I'm using to verify my account. Okay, so let me sign out of this and show you the other accounts that I've actually been sending from. So for ease for myself, I choose to use one account to send money to the bank, but I can also use a private account if I want to. Let me show you this other one here. Close verification. I have an option to either receive the code using my UK phone number or the authentication app. So I'm going to use this to receive the code in my UK phone number. A code will be sent here in just a few seconds. Alright, there comes the code, and that will be 484995. Okay. Okay, I cleared my cache, so I've not logged in since then, and that's why it's required me to verify again. So I can choose WhatsApp or the same SMS, it's the same telephone number. I will just go ahead and use the telephone number again. The next code will be sent. And there we go. Okay, the code will be 691178. Business in the UK called UK Job Consult, and that's the same name you can see there, like I showed you my previous account, my other personal account. I also have a MasterCard issued for me. The MasterCard is right here with me. I have the hard copy of this card, which I can also use to make transactions and make payments online. And you can see here, I've been receiving payments received. I've been receiving funds. I've been making transactions, plenty of transactions. So let's go to the transaction history. So you can see this is instant withdrawal to bank account. So you can see that I withdrew this amount to the bank account. I made purchases to Namecheap, and this is a Fiverr payment I received because I use PayPal to receive my Fiverr funds. For those of you who know about Fiverr, so I use PayPal to get my Fiverr funds. I don't have to go. I don't have to use Payoneer because Payoneer recently misbehaving. My account has been having some issues, and they deliberately refused to respond to my problems, and instead of that they went to block my account. So I have an alternative, which is PayPal, which is fine for me. PayPal is better off for me. It's easier for me to get my funds from PayPal than Payoneer, and with a very good rate, because when I transfer my funds to my bank account at Virtual FX, they use black market rate. So I convert my my PayPal funds in black market rates sent to my Naira account, which is cool. So you can see here payments from my personal account here, and you see I send money back and forth. I withdrew this amount of money. You can see large amount of money here, withdrawals and all that. So this is to tell you that there's no fear of creating a PayPal account functioning in Nigeria, provided you have all that I mentioned: the UK SIM card, the VPN, and your international passport. If you have all these, you're good to go. So if I go here to my activities, all transactions, reports, everything is intact. And that's the name of the company, like I said earlier. So let's go over to my bank account in the UK where I transfer these funds to. But before I do that, let me show you. I wanted to show you the transactions to the bank accounts. Or to just click here, bank accounts. Okay, so you can see now that's my bank account, banking circles, ending with these figures. I'm going to show you shortly. So let me just go over to VectorFX and log in. And okay, of course, I'll be getting the code. Wait for it to come in. And that's it. So you can see the beauty of having a UK SIM card. It's quite faster and easier to access. You can also make a phone call. I've received telephone calls from the UK, verification stuff and all that. But if you're using a virtual number, you'll definitely be having some issues when the network is bad or when there's a server issue. But when you have a SIM card in your phone, it works normal like your local SIM card does. So this is 35. So how this works now, this is my Vector account, alright, and I still have my old name here. That's my name. I've applied for change of name and they still not responded to that, otherwise it doesn't affect my transaction. So when you come over here to bank to accounts and wallets, and on the local you can see I have a UK account here, I have a Euro account. On the global I have US accounts, I have Australian accounts, and then in my wallet I have the Nigerian account here. So when my money is sent from PayPal, it comes into the UK account, it comes to the UK side of it, and the balance will be shown here. As you can see, these are the monies I've received from PayPal. You can see that PayPal code verification. So I actually use my bank account to verify my PayPal account. So I can also, I've been receiving funds, as you can see that all these funds are received. The ones in green are the ones I received from PayPal, and the ones in red are the ones I transferred to my Nigerian account. So if I go back to wallets here and click on Nigeria account, you can see all the monies I've transferred to my local account. So the money you're seeing in red is the ones I've sent to my Naira account. If I should open that up, you will see that this is Standard Chartered Bank, Victoria Island, Lagos, and that's my name and all that. So with ease, and this is within minutes, transfer from PayPal to my UK local account here takes just 1 minute for it to get here, and then converting that to my Naira account, it takes only 2 to 5 minutes, and the money is in my Nigeria account with the black market rates. So if you go here, the rates, the current rate right now, you can see the current rate if you choose Nigeria Naira here. So if you enter £1 you can see this is the current rate. You cannot get this rate with Payoneer accounts. So that's why I prefer to use VectorFX and PayPal. Current rate for British pounds is 1,167.87. So if I got £100, I'll be having this amount. The same thing with the US dollars. So $1 right here is 933. Very close to black market rates. Sometimes the difference is just maybe $5 Naira or 10 Naira, which is far better than Payoneer accounts. So if you want to utilize, if you want to really benefit from your online marketplaces to get your funds very faster and with a good rate, you want to consider using PayPal and BetwayFX to create your account. Okay, that's it. So if you want to learn if you want to create a PayPal account, well, if you don't know how to do it, there are other things that you will need to do, but the basic things you should have, like I mentioned earlier, is to have your international passport, UK SIM card, and a VPN. When you have all these three things, I can help you create a UK PayPal account, verifiable. I can give you what you need to verify it with. Of course, you will need an address. I can provide that for you, and there will be no issues. And to get a SIM card right now, I'm selling a SIM card with a discount, with a bonus discount. Check the link below and follow that link to the website where you purchase a SIM card with a discount code. And it's for a limited number of days or time from the moment you see this video. So once again, thank you as always for watching this video, and if you have any comments or questions, feel free to use to drop a comment for me. Thank you very much.